Hey everyone, this is Lala Reddy from Abstract Music Lab, and today I'm back here in the sound design channel. Today we're creating a preset for Serum, and it's called Puddle, and it sounds like this. Without sidechain, and if you're going to look at the MIDI. Really cool sound, right? And if you want to listen to it in context, let's activate the EQ and the shaper box. If you like this preset, you can get it over here in the description below in a melodic house pack for Serum called Feelings, and it's available at Production Music Live website. But now let's get started with this tutorial, and let's get started over here with Serum. We're going to start by initializing Serum, and it sounds like this. And we're going to start by selecting this wavetable over here. We can't hear anything of it because it's really raw, but now we're going to pick this wavetable position and change it a lot. Kind of reminds me of a square wave, but we're gonna also put over here a little bit of a symmetry minus. And it sounds even more like a square wave right now. We're not gonna do anything to the unison, to the blend, and also to the octaves. They're gonna remain as it is. But now we're gonna go into the oscillator B, and in oscillator B, we're gonna select a BS2 acid. Unison to 3 makes it a bit stereo, but detune a little bit down. Makes it a little bit less troublesome, let's say like this. But now the wet position. And we're gonna select FM from A. Levels as it is, but now we're gonna go into the sub and we're gonna select a triangle. Octave on, just so you can hear the effect, because we're going to pick this level and put it all the way down. Why? Because now we're going to start by shaping the sound a little bit, and this is going to make a bit more sense to you. So first of all, envelope 1, which is what guides all these sounds, and we're going to start by choosing the attack and put it a bit up. Now decay is gonna go a bit down, but before that, let's put the sustain also a lot down. So the decay is also down. Makes a bit more sense to you. And lastly, the release is gonna pretty much stay as it is, just a bit down. But we're gonna pick these handles now. We're gonna pick this handle and put it a bit down. Can you see the difference that it makes in the sound? Now, in addition to that, we're going to go into the envelope 2 because we're going to do a lot of modulation with envelope 2. So, envelope 2, we're going to start by putting the attack a bit up. First, let's assign it to what we want. We want it to assign to the wet position of A and something like this. And also to the wet position of B. And also to the sub level. Actually, the sub has to go a little bit up. But we don't want to sustain this. We have to get the sustain and put it a lot down. Now the decay is gonna go really short. And the release a bit up. Now we're gonna pick this handle and we're gonna put it a bit up. Could you hear the difference just so we can bypass everything? And after. Completely different sound, right? Now we're gonna go into the filter and we're gonna choose a different filter. We're gonna go into multi and select the LPH24. A, B, and sub. Now the cutoff is gonna go a little bit up. resonance is going to remain as it is. The drive is going to go a little bit up. And the morph is going to stay as it is. But we're going to pick the envelope one and modulate the cutoff over here. And modulate the cutoff a little bit as well. But now we're going to pick LFO 1 and use it to change and modulate the morph. It's going to be set to trigger BPM anchor 1/4. But this over here is going to go quite in the middle, and this is going to go quite down, and this is also going to be a little bit down. Cool sound, right? Now we're gonna go into the effects section, and in the effects section, we're gonna start by choosing a reverb. We're not gonna do anything to this reverb, but change the wet position. Now also we're gonna choose a delay. But this is getting too crowded, so the feedback is gonna go quite down. The frequency quite up. And the Q quite down. So we're getting just some of the frequencies. Now the mix is also going to go a bit down. And EQ, we're going to select a EQ with a low cut and a high cut as well. The Q of the low cut is going to be somewhere like this, and the Q of the high cut is going to be somewhere like this. But the frequency now, low cut around 120. And the high cut a little bit higher, actually lower. Now we're gonna go and choose envelope 3 because this envelope 3 is gonna modulate this frequency over here. So now envelope 3, we're gonna start by picking the attack and putting a bit up. Let's actually just modulate it right now. Now, the decay is going to go quite down, but first the sustain all the way down, and the decay down. Now, this hand, though, is going to go a little bit like this. Would you hear the difference? And a bit more release over here. Now, so far so good. We're going to start by choosing a compressor. Putting this threshold a little bit down. The ratio is going to remain as it is. The attack is going to go all the way down. So you can see that it catches the transients a little bit as well. The release as it is, and now we're gonna boost a little bit of the gain. And mix pretty much as it is. Lastly, we're gonna select a filter, and in the filter, we're gonna select an MG low 6, and the cutoff is going to go to somewhere like this. But now envelope 2 is gonna modulate this at something like this. A bit more resonance, just so you can hear the effects, but this will be here, and a bit more drive. And now if you activate the EQ and the shaper box, and listen in context, again, really cool sound. I hope that you liked the preset, and if you did, you can get it over here in the description below. This is Leo Ready from Abstract Music Lab signing off. Ciao.
Hi, this video is sponsored by us. If you like these tutorials and want to support the channel, please check out our website packed with online courses and professional sample packs. Also check our ready-to-use and club-tested Serum presets. You can browse by the genre and style you're looking for, or get the incredible deal with the full Serum preset bundle. Thank you for listening, and now let's get back to your tutorial.